Hey everyone, it's me, Mortal Blank. I'm making a video because, as the title says, Magnolia got a mask. Is it good? Well, this released while I was at work, so I've been stewing on this, and I gotta say, put me in, coach. This is such a fun experience. I already knew that Magnolia was getting a mask because we got Libart and what was the other one? Corms. To video editor me, put them on screen. But they're Sylvian Horn mentioning Dragon Tree markers. Come on, we knew we were getting this. Is it good? Well, I think, yeah, it is. And while I'm pulling up cards, what does the new Magnolia do? Well, obviously, it can only be written on a grade 3 with Magnolia in it. The big claim to fame is during your turn, all rear guards with a Dragon Tree marker can attack from back row, and you get 10k. With the Dragon Tree markers, that's plus 15k. And the effect people are going to pay attention to, but you really shouldn't, is the Masque version. Is you remove the Magnolia from hand, solar, drop, whatever, as long as it has a different name. And when your rear guard attacks from back row, attacking the Vanguard, you choose an opponent's rear guard and retire it. People should stop paying attention to this because Magnolia has never been a retire deck. It's always been a resource management multi-attack deck. If your opponent's giving you too much pressure, well, you always have the grade 3 you had from Ride deck, the OG Magnolia before masking, that you can choose to use that with. Moving on, we also got Force Glow Dragon. Why is no one talking about this? If this is placed on rearguard, outside of battle, if it's the King of Calamity, counter 1, choose any grade 3 or lower cards up to the number of Dragon Tree markers, call them to rearguard. That is a potential call 5 for counter blast 1. And also, when it attacks Magnolia, Vanguard gets 5k power until end of turn. But Counterblast 1, call up to 5. I'm going to be picking on someone a little bit in the deck list, but once again, this is your inlet spot. This is the one that calls more rear guards. This is the grade 1 that gives power to the back. This is the return of Epnix. So let me actually pull up a deck list. Now, I'm just cooking here. Let me cook. We got, of course, the Masque unit, because that's all we care about at the end of the day. We don't care about the retiring. We got 2 Masque because, A, the rain card chain has always been get more cards in your hand, especially on turn 2. And if you discard the Masque per turn, who cares? You want it there. You don't have to activate that because you're grade 1 deer as long as you have Sylvian Horn Beast in your Vanguard. So if you want, you can bring the grade 2 there, but if you end up discarding the other order, bring it back. But when you get to your grade 3, you can just play these and do the same look at the top 5 for the Masque Magnolia. It just needs to have Magnolia in its name. It's why it worked with the grade 4 as well. And the reason I have 3 of the new one and 3 of the dragon that places a marker is because it doesn't have to be from hand. You call one of these, and then one of the new grade 1, that's counter 1, and guess what? Call one from drop. Get another marker. You know what? Retire them. Do it again. But that's, of course, why we have the sheep, because you will be needing the counter charge. There's technically like 3 counter chargers in Stokeia, but the promo from set 1 sucks. There are no decent counter chargers but that. And of course, why do I have to mention Inlet? Once again, you're just resource management. You attack, you draw, it goes into soul, you play the order, you soul it out. The main reason I have it in here is A, for soul consistency, for the search of the deers that get them out, the order that lets you search for more units. And once again, you just call the gray 2 and you just flood with inlet. Hell, you can now even discard inlet for ride to bring it out. I have Epnics at 2. I'm really considering this because it's now a powerful unit that protects your front row unit as long as you get rid of it. But still, with just normal Magnolia, it's a 23. And getting that plus 10 makes it a 33 and gives protection. If you Persona Ride with the deer, that's 43. We can now actually swing for bigger numbers without bear. And that's the main reason why you're going to see this. Because, once again, that retire effect sucks. Don't pay attention to it. This was unscripted, just my honest thoughts about what's going on. Feel free to disagree. Feel free to tell me how you would change this deck list up. And yeah, thanks for watching.